Well, Buffet, this might be the shortest video ever because there's something that is happening currently, and I'm not too sure Utubani or Ofarishe a striker like this guy. 2K is a Chiefs, but it looks like agent okay. So far there's a center forward actually, not a striker. He's a center forward who can also play as a left winger and a right winger. Omjita is 26 years of age currently, he's at 27 this year. Citizenship, he's from Belgium. Like I've said, center forward, 1.7 meters, meaning he's a bit taller. He is tall actually, so he has two nationalities, Belgium and also England. Kamalake is Joshua Felix Okupado Epia. I'm sorry about the pronunciation, but it's Sombiza Josh, because most of the people Bambiza Josh. So Josh Bafetu is the player who is offered to Kaizer Chiefs. Now, if you look at his current run, Bafetu, it's not definitely looking good, to be honest. You might think, come on, this guy played the Premier League. Well, it's not the Premier League that you think. It's the Premier Second Division, meaning it's like your second tier type of league. So definitely it's not something that you would boast about. And another thing that we have to keep in mind, Bafetu, Omjita, played for many clubs, and from Leicester, it's Leicester City. They failed. They've like, no, we are giving up on this guy. We cannot be able to use him to what we want, because if you look at him, he joined, I think, 2017, 2020 Bamlona out, and then 2021, 2022 again Bamlona out to Nottinghampton, and then 2022 still because Nottinghampton, and then Magaboya bafika bathi semgudluza bafethu bamgudluza. He was left without a club, and then he joined Amazonas, which a team as Brazil in 2024 until March. Since he has no club now, so when you check the market value from that time to March, it has fallen short, like it has dropped. So definitely it makes you wonder and ask yourself, what is going on with George Bafetu? If he's a great player, why are they not fighting over him? So for me, I do not know Bafetu. I will leave the decision to you guys. I've tried, trying to look at the guy in Uti, what has been happening. So like I've said, he played in many leagues, La Lego Croquis Cup, he played on UEFA Youth League, League 2, playoffs, and then under 18 Premier League, like I've said, my final stages. He played 2 games, and then EFL Trophy, he played 10 games, he scored 2 goals. Ichapula Pro League, I do not know Yagupi. He played 11 games and scored 1 goal. And then League 2, he played 32 games and scored 2 goals with 3 assists. And then Premier League Second Division, he played 34 games and scored 3 goals with 7 assists, which brings us to a total of 93 games in total played, and then 8 goals scored with 12 assists. And now Umjita, meaning he has more assists than goals, which I'm not sure if it's something that we're looking for as a team, as a club, but it depends on what the coach wants. For me, if ever this offered striker or center forward is someone who is wanted at Naturena, maybe Bazomsina, but I'm not sure. I don't think Coach Nabi would agree to this guy. I've tried to look at how he plays Bafetu Nklelegile, to find where he plays. Okay, this is the style of play, this is how he plays. I'm sorry, but if you have something in terms of this guy, Joshua, Josh, if you have something in terms of Josh Bafetu, you can let us know down in the comment section below. For me, I've failed Bafetu, but I know guys, you guys will do something when it comes to this player, because for me, I've tried to look everywhere where I know it's okay, this is where I look, and this is where I look, and this is where I look. I couldn't find anything, but so far they say he is offered to Kaizer Chiefs. They want him at Naturena, not good to Kaizer Chiefs, they want this guy, but the agent it looks like he's the one who offered him to Kaizer Chiefs. Now I'm not too sure what his plans are. I don't even know Utumchita, when we sign him, will he be able to perform, or Uzoba Munyu Gonzalez? I do not know. I do not know Bafethu, but so far what I can tell you is that the guy has been offered to Inasharena, and what is going to happen. Okay, let me just quickly jump to our comment. Like I've said, this is going to be like the shortest ever video. Lenisa Moyo, wow, Kaizer Chiefs FC is going somewhere again. Well, why Ushoganja Moyo? Why are you saying it's going somewhere? Let me understand. And then Tsepo, his name is Joshua. It's Joshua Malpelele. It's Joshua. Let me just quickly check. It's Joshua Epia. I don't know if it's Epia or Efia, but it's Josh and then EPPIAH. That's how his name is spelled. Was a Belgium, and also he has a nationality, yes, England. So we are going to Mazwin Pesheya international, a player who is out of this world. But I do not know why is he not playing for Leicester City, because that's where he grew. So angas, but market value I too. It has dropped from 350k to 75k, which is a problem. Especially if he is a player who they claim that player could see he's the player that he is. If he's a creator of a player, why is his market value so low? I do not know. But angas, I don't know if it's I would lie and say no, but I do not know. Agent Yake is represented by ISM, if I'm not mistaken. Mongwe, hi QP, he was good before they loaned him. He was promising. Then as for now, long not heard from this dude. Oh, Mongwe, tell us more. Mfethu, football enjani umjita? Is it route one? Is he a player who can hold the ball? Man, like I wish to know, because I've tried to find him, but unfortunately his card being announced is enough to go further and to look more. I've not seen him. Having and Bonisa Majuti, this is the kind of style and this is the type of play that he plays, but I cannot do that because I can't see or seem to find where he played and how he played. Lenisa, because we need good international players. Well, if you guys say he's good, I've never seen him. If you guys say he's good, I will take your word for it, because I trust you guys more than I trust other people out there. So if you guys say no, he's a good player, I wouldn't stand in the way, as long as he will be accepted by the technical team, coach, and yeah, that is the most important part. If the coach says no, I do not approve, then I don't think he will come to Nasharena, even though he was offered to Kaizer Chiefs. Now, another thing we have to consider with its price. He might be someone who is there for a big pay. I understand he's a free agent currently, but he's someone who might come there with the big play. And what did I say about my free agents? I said, Mina, I'm tired of free agents. So, Angaz, 26 years of age, and he's struggling. He doesn't have a club. That is a problem. For me, it calls for concerns, but I do not know Bafethu Zobonagala as time goes on. I hope to see you guys later on with something new, hopefully. Obviously, we're going to